This is Raven Everly, and this is my booth. A little bit of a different setup. I forgot something at home. But this is it. Hey, this is Raven, and I went to Richmond Pride this weekend, so I was wanting to talk about that. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun at the Pride. Um, Seeing people walk hand in hand with somebody of the same sex, and just it's it doesn't happen where I live very often, so it's very comforting to see it whenever you do see it. And like whenever I'm out with my girlfriend, we hold hands, and I don't feel scared or ashamed whenever we're holding hands. I really enjoy holding her hand, but it's not the same as holding hands at a pride. Like, nobody's watching you. Nobody cares that you're with another person of the same sex. Um, I was selling my books, so I was a vendor. I sold, I think, 3 books, but I gave away a lot of my bookmarks, and hopefully that'll draw people to my Kindle store. That's where I get most of my sales, is from my Kindle store. So I didn't expect to sell a lot of books. I was hoping I would have, but I wasn't expecting it. Most people like to read from their Kindle these days, it seems like. So I wasn't really expecting to sell that many books, physical books. I did give away one color. I have a coloring book, and I did give away one of those. They weren't going to buy it. It was $3, and they were going to buy it, but they had a credit card, and I don't take credit cards. So I was like, if you want the book, you can have it. I mean, it's not something that sells very well. So I think this was the first time anybody was interested in it. It's about pronouns and different pronouns and stuff like that. But I just gave it away. They seemed really happy to get it, so that was good. I also had another person come up to me that had read Ash Not Ashley and beforehand, and that was kind of fun to see somebody that had already read one of my books and had been talking about my books and everything. And they bought one. I think they bought Camp Kincaid or Mudda Dubber's Lane. I can't remember which. But yeah. And then I had another person that bought 2 books. They bought Ash Not Ashley and Camp Kincaid. And so those are the only ones that I got rid of. But it was still a fun weekend. I did get sick. I got a little too hot. I'm also diabetic, so the food I chose to take with me wasn't the best. And I'm planning on doing another video about food about what foods to take to events and stuff like that. But my husband luckily showed up, and he brought me something to eat after I'd gotten sick. So it wasn't that bad. And after I ate some real food and not something that was just sugary, I felt a lot better. So that's pretty much it for Pride. My husband really enjoyed it. He is a straight cis man, but he really enjoyed seeing everybody at Pride and like seeing the different costumes. And there were a lot of people in drag walking around, and also there were furries, which is a little surprising at a Pride event, but also, that's what they want to do in the hot summer sun, then all the power to them. They were some very beautiful. costumes. And I wish I'd gotten some video of them, or at least some pictures to show you guys. If you were at the Pride, or if you've been at Pride, you probably already know what to expect, because I've been at one other Pride, and it was pretty much the same. Like, people are very more relaxed and laid back. They don't feel the pressure to conform to what society expects and stuff like that. The only downside to the Pride, other than me getting sick, was there was protesters that were walking the streets and had a microphone and was preaching about how we were all going to hell and we should, straighten up and become straight and all this other crap people like that spew. But apart from them, the event went really well. I did get stuck in the protesting as they were walking by. I was walking to the bathrooms, and I pretty much hid beside of a booth with my ear covered because of my sensory issues. I couldn't take the sound from the microphone. And, I probably looked very scared. Which is a little funny because I wasn't scared. I wasn't afraid of them. It was too much noise. But that's all I have for today. So, if you have any questions, throw them in the comments.